Alright, level 30. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. Awesome pick. Welcome back, guys. This is BinaryGuy10 playing some Minecraft today. And do you know what today is? Today is 200 subs. Cool. Very awesome, guys. Thank you all for subscribing. This deserves some sort of celebration. Let's see. Some blaze powder, some coal, some gunpowder, like a fire charge. What could we do with a fire charge? Let's put some color with it. Add some more gunpowder. Paper. We need paper. Where can I find paper? Let's see. There. Piece of paper. Okay. Gonna need bigger crafting area for this. Paper. Star. Gunpowder on the bottom. Alright, it's nighttime. Alright, here goes. 200 subscribers. Awesome. That wasn't very dramatic. I think we need more. And we should make it more awesome. Okay, I have an idea. Let me... You know what would be awesome? If we were to put some sort of firework launching, automated firework launching center here. And it could make fireworks blow up all over the place inside this kind of a reed silo, isn't it? It's like a missile silo, but it only has reeds in it. Alright, so tell you what, let's have some material on me. Need a little more dirt. No, this should be enough. Never mind. Let me dig a hole here. Alright, here's a hole. Ah, here's some dirt. Tell you what I want to do. I want to make some areas to launch fireworks out of inside my house. So let's toy around with that idea. We obviously shouldn't have holes in here all the time, so let's get some pistons to cover them up. Put a piston here and a piston there. Let's see if we put a block of dirt on top. Oops, that's not right. Okay, so when we power this little setup, these two will push out, push the block of dirt up. So we want one of these over here. Oops, not there. No, it's the right place, wrong orientation. There's that side. Okay, we want to do the same thing on this side. So one here, one there. One facing up here. Oops. Yeah. So yeah, this is we have over 100 episodes, over 200 subscribers. I think we're doing pretty good. Oops, that's not where I meant to place that. No, that's not where I meant to place it either. You'd think I'd have enough practice not to be doing that by now. Okay, got it. Put our dirt in. This is the dirt that's going to fill the hole up. Alright, so what we need to do now is put a couple pathways so that we can power this. Alright, so let's just do a quick test. If I have redstone on top of here, and let's say, there you go, let's make a lever just so we can play with it for now. If I put a lever right here, alright, so they both get pushed out. You see, because this redstone goes straight into those pistons, the redstone powers the bottom block, which powers the bottom piston, and you see it's going straight into that top block, which powers that. Alright, so that works out awesome. Alright, so now once we get them extended, we need them to do something to make them actually push the dirt block up. So, let me grab some repeaters, place it here, set it to, 2 ticks should be good. Put a block here, and here. Alright, so let's actually take a step up, see what it looks like. so we'll put one block here. So we have the 2 on this side, 2 on this side. Now if we power this conglomeration, just toss our lever up here. Aha! Very nice, very nice. Alright, so that works. Okay, now we need to do this side. Pay close attention. Alright, so we got both of those sides powered up. Now let's connect them together. I think if I do this, this, and I run power directly into this block, say via repeater, let's just do a quick test for this. Lever. Aha! They all work now. Very nice, very nice. I think this is more fun than it should be. Alright. So that will cover up and hide everything. So that looks great. Okay. Now we need dispensers. Can't fire fireworks automatically without dispensers. So let's just drop one of these. Let's say here. And here. So that'll fire, if it drops it right here, it'll fire it straight through this hole. And that's what we want to see. I'm going to go ahead and break these out for now so I can walk through. Now that we do know it works, we know exactly how to put it back together. Put one here and here. At some point, it'd be really awesome to automate the refilling process. But for now, we're just going to do it manually. Maybe later. Oh! Lava stream. Okay, so this is right on top of the iron golem pathway. So we need to be very careful not to break down through the ceiling any more than we have to. Break these apart, and there we go. So what I want to do is make kind of a clock so that they'll fire around and sync. In order to do that, we want to make sure that we're able to turn it on and off. So we'll just set that to 2 ticks for now. 1, 2, 3. Now on dispenser blocks, essentially when you're using redstone, they can act like regular solid blocks. And that you can pass a redstone signal through them. So if I were to, and I'm going to need to make a couple more sticks just because. Oops. I need a couple more levers is what I need. Thinking and talking at the same time, not happening. Alright, so I'm going to get a couple pieces of cobblestone. Get some levers. In order to get these dispensers to pulse properly, going to need to put some levers beside them so that they have that redstone signal on. That way they won't have to have the on-off switch to pulse. They can just take a redstone update. Alright, so the idea I want to play with is if I have a block here. Let's Alright, so you see we got the levers down, they're all pulsing. And if we turn it off, there you go. Break that block and it stops. So yeah, that sounds really good. Okay. Now let's work on the process of making something to raise that block up and down. Because if we just drop the block, then that will stop the clock. Alright, so let's put a sticky piston right here and a block on top of that. Alright, so now if we raise this up and down, we can get the clock going that way and stop it by putting it down. Alright, so that's going to work great. In order to get the clock going though, we're going to need a redstone pulse. This is going to look bad. Let me put that here. Place the redstone repeater. And there we go. Fill this in. And we're going to need a little more room over here, so let's clear out some space. So right here, I'm going to make a rising edge detector. Now, what that does is just a little bit of redstone that is going to send a pulse only when the power is turned on. And it's just going to send one quick pulse. So to do that, this is going to be the output. And I need a torch, redstone torch. And I have none of those. Oh, I have 8 of those. Never mind. Well, I have 9 now. Okay, so that is going to be right there. I'm actually going to dig back in this wall a little bit more. So that this would be the side that I have my control on, which is the same side as the villager area, farm, whatever. Let's just open up the floor a little bit, make it look a little nicer. We'll be right back. Okay, so we have our area cleared out. This is going to be the input line coming from the edge detector. So let's build it right here. And all it's going to be is a torch with a redstone repeater underneath it, set to 3 ticks, and redstone right there. So the torch is always going to stay on. So this output is going to stay off most of the time. Whenever we start it up, it's going to send one pulse just to get the clock going. Let me open up a little area behind that, and we'll give you a quick demonstration of what it's going to look like. Oops. We do need to have a block right here. A block. A block. There we go. Stone brick block. And just to make sure it's pointing in directly into the block, we're going to cut out one more little space here. You see, right now it's just a dot of redstone dust. What we want it to be is actually a line. Oops. Oh my. Scroll bar, or a scroll wheel is going wonky. Alright, so now, you see it's a line, it's pointing directly into this block. So this is almost going to work. Let me put a little light up just so we don't get monsters back here. The other thing we need is to power this piston that has the block on top of it. Okay, so now, let's say that our input line is coming from a lever over here. It could be redstone signal, but lever works as well. So if I turn this on, you hear those clicking? That's all the dispensers firing off. So if I were to, all the dispensers except for this one, because it does not have a lever on it. There, see, it's spitting out. See, it actually spits out 2 each time, but that's okay. That'll just give us a few more fireworks. So essentially, we're getting as much fireworks as 8 dispensers would be given off, but we only have to have 4. So just turn it off, see the block drops down, and the clock stops. So this is a fully manual clock, so it'll only be pulsing when we want it to. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig a little access out here, because we're gonna, oops, I forgot. It can't be right there, because there's a stream underneath it. We'll just access it through this way. This wall needs to come up a little bit anyway. I'm getting a little claustrophobic down here. Oh, that'll let some light in too. That's good. We're gonna set up what actually opens up the floor here so that the fireworks can shoot out. And I'm going to move this to the other side because I want this power line to come from this side of it. So I'm going to put it here. Remember, we're going to put these 2 blocks here and here. This is where the redstone is going to be coming out. And we're essentially using this pumpkin block. So we're going to pass the redstone signal in to the pumpkin block, and it's going to come out both sides as redstone signal. Okay. Alright, so now they're both all closed. Let's back this up one more, because we do need to invert the signal. Okay, so let's put this in this here. Invert the signal there. And right here is going to be straight up redstone. So if we apply to this redstone line right here, it'll turn the torch off and the outsides will open up. Alright. Make sure not to stand on that because it's over lava. Gotta run a redstone line right through here. Yeah, and that's the lava stream that does damage to the iron golems so that I don't have to spend 15 minutes suffocating them. Okay, close that off. And I'll come right down here, make the walls look a little nicer in a little bit. For now, just trying to get enough area to see what's going on. Because we'll come down here a little bit, but not a lot. Okay. So, let's say the signal was coming from, hypothetically, let's break that out, up here somewhere. I'll just raise this up. Now the redstone is going to be running here, 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 there. Torch goes up on the wall. What I want to do is this needs to be a little bit slower. Now the reason we want these to fire off a little slower is because, you know, for firing fireworks, we want to make sure that the door is open before we start shooting fireworks out. Because it wouldn't be very helpful if we started blowing up fireworks down here in our wiring room. So, hypothetically, well, first of all, before we start the clock up, we pull the lever. Just want to make sure that, yeah, all the doors open up. And if we get over here, we can see that. So everything's open. Click it again. Everything closes off. Okay. Let's put our repeater back down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You hear that? They're all firing off. Awesome. So you see now the floor is open. We can see out. And that drops our block, stops the clock, and closes the doors up. So no more access to the roof. Okay. This wasn't too bad of a build. It came along quite quickly and easily. Alright, what I need to do now is get some fireworks so that we can have a big 200 subscriber celebration. I will need to wire this up to a lever up on the wall somewhere so that we can start this up from above. Tell you what, I'm going to make some fireworks and get the lever wired up. We'll be back in just a few. Okay, so I've finished up the control room down here. You can actually get to it if you walk around this little pathway. I made access over here. So you can see the power line comes in from up there. There's a lever right above it. Alright, so I went ahead and I just put in a firework so we can test this baby out. Well, let's go upstairs and let's see where the lever is located. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Well, for a lever of this magnitude, we can't just leave it out in the open. So, just pull that lever right there. Aha! The secret party lever, right there. Alright, let's have a mini celebration. Haha! Perfect. And then whenever we're done, just close them all off, and you can see the clock stops too. Alright, awesome. Well, before we can have the big celebration, and let me give you an idea of how big we can make the celebration. I do have a fair amount of gunpowder saved up. Let's see. Yeah, we can have a few fireworks. I think we'll be good. I obviously won't use all of it because, you know, I might blow something up later with TNT, but, you know, we can have a few fireworks. Alright, well, since this is the 200 subscriber episode, we should go put them up on the wall. Ta-da! Here we are in the subscriber slime shrine. And let's get started. Let's see, where did we end? Oh, while we're down here, I did a little bit of work down here. This is kind of my branch mining area. I have tunnels going off in several different directions. This had lava right here, so I had to stop. I will eventually clear the lava out, continue on, but right now, it's okay. Alright, so, and there we go. Yep. Alright, so let's get started. I have some signs. And let's see, the first one is actually someone who subscribed in the before the 150 episode, but he didn't have a channel name when he subscribed. So he has since sent me his channel name, and I will add him to the wall. Now, this time there are a few subscribers that do not have channel names. If you want your name on the wall, message me, let me know, and we'll do it next time. Alright, so from last time, we have The Malice, Alex Zevin, Mr. Glowstone Gaming, Cheesyman 1998, Sesame Street Minecraft. Now do not be fooled. It looks like Sesame Street. It's Sesame Street. J11 Sab 5013, Leo Baya, Aman Khalid, Brad Gibson, Purple Ventum, Wyatt Mayer, Ron Wimmel 98, PX12 Gaming, Gamer Fanatic HD, Flint P51. He's working on a Minecraft series as well. Got some cool videos up. Check him out. Jared Kaiser, Even G. Alright, this is a tricky one. It looks like T0TA13V196, but I think it's some form of leet speak. So let's say Total Vids, maybe? Mitchell Pike, Bruno Mars. Well, I don't have a grenade, but I do have some TNT. That might work. Shane Weber, NBS Tech. Happy Valentine's Day. Bizarre Bear Gaming. He's also working on a Minecraft channel. Claudiera Molto? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Kicks, yo. Brad Brookins, Lignite Vein, Vladish Chekhov. We have Peyton Jvatal. Again, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Antacid 10. Corollas Pukas, 11 Atlid Bet. Ricardo Flores, Mr. Monkey Jr. I wonder if you're relation to Monkey DKS. Alkali 1001. Greater MC. He also runs a Minecraft channel. Jake Shackelford. Bissell 101. Lol Guy Leet. Dr. Philify. Perfect Spree. MC Zudzo MC. My Matthew 16. 3bod Gamer. The Gaming Doctor. Mr. Minecraft 7307. Little X, Big X, McDorky's Man, Big X, Little X. Death Nugs. Oh look! We finished 3 complete rows around the whole thing. Alright, a couple more. I am Scorp. Holskog. And this is it for today. We just started on the 4th time around. So this is a little bit more than 200 subscribers. Again, if you're subscribed to me and I missed your name, I apologize. It's because your channel doesn't have a name on it. So, if that applies to you, go and check it out. Send me a message, PM or something. Let me know when you subscribed, and I'll get your name added to the wall. Alright, so what I need to do now is make some fireworks, and let's have a show. We'll be right back. Okay, so I have approximately 215 firework stars ready to start making some fireworks out of. This is where that paper's going to come in handy. Tell you what, let's push the button, get a harvest. Choo 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 choo. Haha. And it's raining. Better pick them up before they get all wet. Alright, make some paper. This may or may not be enough. I'm not totally sure. We'll see how far it gets us. If not, we have plenty of extras. Okay, and finally, some large purple ones. Those are Geek Girl's favorite color, so we will use some of those. make sure we get them in there. Alright, so we have a little over 200 rockets. Let's go ahead and get them packed up into our launching system. Oh no, let the door open. Better close that. Ah, well hidden. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this episode, since it's another nice big subscriber episode, I'm going to put up a world download. And I'm going to make sure that these are already stocked with the fireworks, so it'll be ready to fire off whenever you download it. You won't have to go through and load up all the dispensers, all that craziness. They'll all be set to go, so you can just check it out, walk around, find your name on the wall, fire off some fireworks, you know, fun stuff. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and load these up, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes. Okay, so all of the dispensers are loaded. I have made a backup of the world that you are free to download. I should have the link in the description soon, if not already. Okay. Well, the time has come. This is for you guys. Opening the lever, the first lock. There's the second lever. Alright. Are you ready to do this? Are you ready to shoot fireworks all over the place down here? It's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna do it. Thanks so much for subscribing. Alright, lever going. Oh, yes! That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. This is a perfect place for fireworks, too. Oh, I absolutely love the huge... Those are the ones that have the fire charges in them. Those are great. Oh, big purple one. That's for you, good girl. Right there. You see that? And... oh. Oh, it was pretty even. Pretty even. And so you see it's still trying to go through the clock. So we just go ahead and turn the lever back off and that'll stop that. And we're done. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for subscribing, for everything. It's because of you guys that I'm having fun doing this. So, well, that's it for this episode. Have a good one.